you can proceed.
Yeah, start again.
All right, so sorry about that, guys. Because we have to put everything in recording. For those who we caught joining us late. All right, so this all started this is the journey of 2 years now. We've been on Royal Q, myself and Coach Salisu. Okay, and it happened to be that last year,
No, introduce
when we
yourself
started.
again.
Yeah, I will. The story first before introduction. So it started last year when we lost about 60 to 70% of our team. And what caused that? It happened to be we never had the opportunity to get this knowledge we have now. We were just like try and error. We're trying to understand how this Royal Q works, how we can be profitable with it. There were different kind of strategy out there. We're just jumping from one strategy to another strategy. And the way we keep jumping, the way our floating loss keep going up, it was crazy then. So it's unfortunate that we lost those numbers of team members and they started calling Royal Q a scam and all that. But we never gave up. We had to go back to get it right. It was a lot of hard work. Coach Salisu contacted me that, Coach Mo, don't you think there's something that we are not doing right? I say, yes. So we have to find out what we are not doing right. And we finally got it right. And we kept on improving on it. And to God be the glory, you can see where it has led us to. So we want you to know that we have all of you at heart. And we want all of you to be carried along so that you become a pro in this robotic trading, because robotic trading is the future. Don't let anybody deceive you. You see, forget our Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme will just tarnish your image. And Africa has become a dumping ground for Ponzi scheme, whereby all these Chinese will just come and start launching all sorts of different kind of Ponzi scheme. We keep deceiving people. I know the CEO, I know this one, down. All those are just scams. Even the person introducing you to the Ponzi scheme might even know that it's a Ponzi scheme, but because of greed, he just wants you to jump on it so that he will get the referral reward and he will dump you. And before you know, it will crash and you lose money. So now, why we are all here tonight is our goal on Team Royal Q International and Team Motion International is we are trying to build a team of passive traders worldwide. We are trying to build a team of passive traders worldwide, whereby you don't need to have a trading knowledge. All you need to do is to follow simple instructions and be ready to earn passive income daily, trading with without giving your funds to anybody or any company to trade for you. So if you can follow our instructions, I am telling you, you keep making money in this industry. Cryptocurrency is a very big community whereby you can make money anytime you want, any day, anytime. All you need to do is just to understand how to take your own share from the crypto space. That is what we are doing. And you are all, I want to assure you guys that you are all on the right path and you have the right mentor to put you through, to hold you by the hands. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mohammed Adaba and I'm a V3 Royal Q. And then my colleague, Coach Salisu, is a V2 Royal Q leader. And we'll be here tonight to show you guys, to share with you guys a new strategy, a new way of trading to make it very easy for you guys. So Coach Salisu is going to be breaking down everything so that you guys will get to understand what I'm trying to say. But this is the best way to make everything simple and easy. Like it's called Live Made Simple. So if you are having issues with calculations, all those calculations of margin call, it has been solved. This is just copy and paste. So just stay tuned and relax while Coach Salisu come and present it to you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free. You can drop it on the chat session or raise up your digital hands. You are going to be given a space to be answered. All right, so Coach Salisu, are you ready, please?
Dr. Money just came in.
Oh, wow. Our mama is in the house. Our mama. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, our mama just came in. She's Dr. Joy Money, and she's the only female VCs in the world. So you should be privileged that you are right here and she's right here with us. So Mama, you're welcome, please, you're welcome. Do we, is she going to say something or before we get started, or let's get started first, then she say something?
She should respond.
Okay, let's wait for her. So let's wait for her. If she has something to say to us, then okay. She said we should get started first. All right. Thank you, Mama. Okay. So Coach Salisu, please, the digital mic is over to you.
Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Abdurrahim Salisu V2 OAQ, Team Motion International. In this session, I will run you guys through a RoyaQ setting using artificial intelligence. I would call it artificial intelligence because it will help you to compute everything you want. The only thing you do is just to slot in your capital. It gives you every parameters you need to impute in your RoyaQ and save the settings. That's what you're going to do today. And also, it will help you. This Magic 1, 2, and 3 will help you to open margin calls if the coin has gone beyond 25%. Like we feel that if it goes beyond 25%, you open margin calls. If you have less than $300, you open margin call of 7. If you have more than $300, you open margin call of 20. That's Magic 1 and 2. So I will share my screen now and show you guys what it is. Coach Mo, can you see my screen?
Yes, it's coming up. All right, perfectly.
Okay, fine.
We can see it.
Okay, that's fine. Now, so this is it. Is an Excel sheet that helps you to compute every parameter that you need to save a setting on your robot. Now, in the past, you would have to use your calculator to compute the
Coach Salis, can you zoom it? Can you zoom it a bit so that we can see it very clear from here?
Is it okay like this?
Okay. Yes, it's okay. It's better. Okay, yeah, better.
Better like this. Okay, so now
yes,
there are 3 tactics to trade. There are 5 of them, but I'm just releasing 3. 5 ways to trade using RoyaQ, and the same way to pick the coin, but different ways to set the robot. Now, the Magic 1 is a tactic that involves you using 20 margin calls to enter the market with your first buy-in amount as 20. If you look at my screen very well, you find out that these are the parameters that you impute in your RoyaQ settings. Whenever you want to save a setting, whether you're using an Android or an iPhone, if you tap on mine, then you go to tap on my strategy setting if you're using an Android phone, or my policy setting if you're using an iPhone. So once you tap there and you tap on plus at the top right corner or add it now, it will take you to where you need to save a setting. These are the things you are going to see. All you just need to do with this Excel sheet is just to impute your capital. It will give you every other thing you need. Now, for instance, I want to use Magic 1 that involves using 20 margin calls. Minimum capital is what? $300. You can see $320. $320. What do? I'll just go straight to the capital where you see remark in $sign. Remark in $sign. I tap there. That's the only thing you can edit. I tap there, then I type in edit. And I tap on edit. It changes, it allows me to edit. I'll just type 300. I want to use 300, and if you have 320, like I say, minimum capital is 320. That $20 that is added to the $300 is the $20 that is referred to as the first buy. Now I have $300 I'll make it 320. But what I do is I'll say 320 minus 20. 300, any capital you have minus 20. That's what you're going to type in the remarks section. $320 minus 20. What is going to give you? To give you 300. Just type 300. You can see. It means that every parameter, that's the only thing I change. Every other thing I'll just copy, photostat it, and paste it on my royalty and save. That's all. My first buying amount is 20. Open position double, you don't enable it. Margin call limit is 20. Take profit is 3%. As you know, it depends on how you analyze the coin. It can go beyond 3%. Like in the case, I just dropped ref USDT on the chart on the group. You find out that it's 5% take profit. So if you want to use this magic one, you just go and edit the take profit once you load the setting on the coin. Your whole position take profit is still remains 0.01. Buy in cover 0.01. Distributed take profit allocation, which starts from margin call 5, 1.3% remains the same thing. So position take profit callback 0.0. Everything remains the same. Everything remains the same. Just say the only thing I just did now is just to edit the capital, which is the remark section. Every other thing, first call to 20th call, you can see margin call drop 0.2, 0.50. That is what you just do. You don't need to stress yourself that you want to use calculator to calculate what you're going to type in the first multiple buy-in ratio. How am I going to come? Just type what you are going to, your capital there. You have 0.3, 1.2, 0.3, 1.2. That's all. Now you will see that the total is telling you 320. The total capital you need now, you see, is 320. Let me use another example. So maybe a client came to you and say he wants to trade with, let's say, 436. He has $436. The only thing you do is 436 minus 20. What's going to give you? It's going to give you 416. So just go here, edit, type 416. I remember I said 436. By the time you see 436 minus 20, what is going to give you? It gives you 416. So you can see all the parameters is there. All you just need to do photostat and load the setting on the robot and save it. Once you save the settings, if you pick the signal, you load the settings on the signal. That's all. You can see all the parameters is there. So you can see the total capital that is required is 436. You can see it now. That's all. That is if you want to use Magic 1. But if you decide to say, no, this 20 magic call, I don't want to use it. I want to use 7 margin call, it's still fine, right? It's still fine. You could use your magic 2, which involves 7 margin calls. You have minimum is $120. The same thing you did on the magic call 1. If somebody say he has $156 and he want to use 7 margin call, simple. 156 minus 20, what does it give you? It gives you 136. So you just come to remark section, edit that 400, change it to what? 136. So everything it gives to you, you can see total capital you need is what? 156. Just copy and paste. Everything remains the same. Everything remains the same. That's all. The only thing I edit is that capital. Minus 20, the leftover is what you are going to input in the remark section. That's all. Now, why are Magic 1 and 2 are used to open margin call? Magic 1 and 2 are used to go to margin call. Somebody is in a floating loss beyond 25% and he has extra fund that he wants to use to open margin call. But the money is less than 300. Let's say it's 214. He wants to use it to open margin call. You can see 214 is less than 300. So you are going to use Magic 2 to open margin call. If he's already in his he's already using 5 margin calls, what you just do is add 7 to the 5. If you add 7 to 5, what does it give you? It gives you 12 margin calls. It means you're going to edit the margin call limit to 12. Then you start from what? You start from 6. You continue from 6, 1%, 7, 1%, 8, 1%, 9, 1%, up to 11, 1%, then 12, 9%, as you can see here. That is the margin call drop. Then your multiple buy-in ratio, number 6, 0.5, number 7, 1.4, number 8, 0.5, number 9, 1.4, like that. See it? Copy and paste. That is all. But if the person is having more than 300, let's say he's having 40, let's say he's having $486 that he wants to use to open margin call, you know that is what is greater than, it is greater than 300. So you can use 20 margin call to open margin call. Let's say it's already in a 5 margin call. It has exhausted and in the floating loss beyond 25%. All you just need to do is to open margin call. It means you're going to add 20 margin call to that 5. So everything will become what? 25. So you continue from number 6, 0.2, margin call drop will be 0.2, 0.5, 0.2, up to the 25th, which is 2.98, right? Now you just go 400 and, I said 400 and, I think I said 414, if I'm not mistaken. What did I even say? 414, right? Coach Mo. Okay, let me use 414. You don't need, if you are opening,
okay.
Now, if you are opening margin calls, I repeat, if you are opening margin calls, it's not as if you are going to start the trade. You're opening margin calls. All you just need to do, you don't need to minus 20. Just tap 40. I want to impute 414. Edit it, 414. Straight. It gives you everything.
It seems we have some people in the waiting room.
Oh, okay.
Can you check to approve them, please? Okay.
Now you have 414. 414. Straight. Edit. Change that. Just tap 414 minus 20. What does it give you? 414 minus 20 will give you, go to your calculator, 414 minus 20. 414 minus 20, it gives you 394. Come back here and type 394 there. 394. That's all. Copy and paste. Simple as that. That's magic 1 and 2 if you want to use it to open margin calls. Now, magic 3, magic 3 is not the same thing with magic 2 because of even if for the fact that they have 7 margin calls, yes, it's the same, but it's different. This is what we do, is a modified version of that tactics we use on the 300 days challenge, where you say 25% is your first buy. But in this case, what do we do? 25% is our first buy, but we spread it across the first buy and the first margin call, right? Now I'm having $120 and I want to use it to magic 3. All you just need to do is 120 minus 20. Minimum capital you see is 120. 120 minus 120 minus 20. What does it give you? You are left with 100. Come to remark section, edit that 100 to what? 100. Type 100. Simple as that, 100. Edit. It will help you to complete every other thing. Photo start it and save it as a setting. That is all. Now, if you observe, your first buy is 15. Now, if the coin dropped by 1%, this one, some of a newbie that if you're a newbie, don't worry about it. Just keep attending our meeting. You understand this. If the coin dropped by 1%, you are telling the robot to use 0.7 times 15 to buy. Now, let's see. If you use 0.7 times 15, 0.7 times 15, it gives you 10.5 plus first buy, which is 15. You can see you have 25.5. This is what? 25% of your capital of that $100. That's why we say 25% is used, but in this case, our first buy is 15 out of the 25%. Then the leftover is put on that first margin call. Immediately there is a drop in price of 1%. If you use the remaining money that will make it 25% to buy, then the remaining money, which is the 75% that is left, is spread across the 6 margin calls. It's spread across the 6 margin calls. That's what you're seeing here. It is not the same thing with magic 2, sorry. It's not the same. I repeat, first buy is 15 and the remaining money that will make it 25% added to the first buy is what is put on the first margin call. This is what we use on the 300-day challenge, but it just that is a modified version of it. And you have 7 margin call. Why are we doing it? Because if the market goes against us, we want to be making money on the 5th call to the 7th call. We want to be seeing money if the thing is moving around that area. But if you are using 4 margin call or 3 margin call, you find out that if the market goes against you, you would have to be waiting. You're not seeing anything dropping. You would have to be waiting. That is why we decide to do it like this. And for those that have small capital, majority of people have small capital. That's why. But you don't use Magic 3 to open margin call. Magic 1 and 2 is what you use to open margin call. Like I just showed you guys. I think I'm done for the. I will do a short video.
Coach
I'll drop
Salisu,
it. Yeah.
Coach Salisu, please accept me. I'm trying to switch a device. Okay.
Yeah, I've just done that. So I think I've done just this. I will do a short video, at least maximum 15 minutes or 10 minutes. I will explain this in detail again for the benefit of those that will not have the time to watch the 1 hour or 2 hour session. Thank you. I think I'm done for today. If you have any question, you can put up your hand so that I'll allow you to talk. But before that, our doctor would want to say something because she slept early. I would want her to voice out her thoughts. Thank you. Doctor, over to you.
Hello, family. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, doctor. We want to hear the golden words from you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Yeah. Coach Salisu, Coach Mohammed, you guys are awesome. You just keep trying to blow our mind every day. I just wonder where you get your energy from. Come on. It's the energy for me. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you for all you do. Words are not enough to appreciate you guys. On behalf of everybody, I say a big thank you. You know what? You guys just keep doing research, keep learning, unlearning, and relearning because you want to make us learn, because you want to make our lives beautiful. And I'm so shocked. Earlier on, when you shared this new is this strategy, I'll call it, with us in our inner caucus group, I was like, Coach Salisu won't teach me engineering, won't scatter my head with calculation. How do I, understand this again now? Figures, I'm not, figures is, I was like confused, and I said, okay, let me attend the Zoom and learn, because in life, it is only a person that is not willing to learn that will remain stagnant. As long as you are ready and willing to learn, you keep changing, because the only thing that is constant in life is change. You see, we have just 40-something people in this Zoom meeting, and we have over 8,000 people in that group, but just 40-something people here. That is why you see many are called, few are choosing. Not everybody is ready to change their lives. Not everybody is ready to learn. Not everybody is ready to try. People don't have the patience. Everybody wants to do, or most people want to do Ponzi scheme. They want the quick money coming in. They just want, things that are not realistic, that will always earn the premium tiers. Me, I have done all. I have lost. People up to a short. See, when you talk of losing, nobody here has lost more than me. I have lost, and I know what it means to lose money. When I do any business, I don't go small. I go big. So when you are losing your $300, I am losing $30,000, $10,000, $5,000. So I lose the big way. So we have lost, and that is why we tell people, come and learn this. And we have our coach ready to hold our hands, and show us what to do. The only issue that I know that is a problem which is affecting both me and you and everybody is capital. See, the crypto market is beautiful, but it is not beautiful when your capital is very small and you don't follow instructions. I think following the instructions is even more disastrous, because you need capital to be able to go deep. 20 magic calls. I was telling my friend Queen Ibok, because I'm in a house in Abuja. I have been in the house for the past 1 month in Abuja. I'm hiding here, resting. And I was just telling her, I said, once you have enough money and you can go deep down in the market, you relax, you just smile. You don't even have to pick calls every day because you just put your setting down and then it's just trade while you do other things and you have passive income, you know, while you are relaxed. You don't even need to do anything. You just pick some few good coins that is high in volatility and you're good to go. Just follow instructions and then kill greed. Don't be looking for 50%, 100%. Just kill greed. You know, life is not supposed to be difficult. We are the ones that make it difficult. See, I'm very passionate about Royal Q and about the crypto space. So if you allow me to talk, I'll keep talking. So let me not stress, you know, let me not bore you. Let me not, you know, because this is it for me. This is it. Coach Alicia knows what I am doing with my family right now. And it is the power of Prayer Q. It is the power of the crypto space. That is why I can boldly say, yes, I want to do this for my children. I want to do this for my family.
Oh, network. Coach Mo.
Yes, I think network throughout.
No, she's still in.
I can hear you guys.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, she's back.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Don't bother yourself. I want to say something before I end my talk. Just give me 1 minute. Don't bother yourself about the Red Sea that you are seeing now. In the crypto space, we call the bear market, we call it Red Sea or bloodbath. You know, when it's very serious, we call it bloodbath or Red Sea. That's what we are seeing now. Let me tell you something. Because I have been in this crypto space since 2016, most people, they are newbies. Or there are some people that are, even they've been there for a long time, but they are not ready to learn. We have seen these things over and over again. Once the bull market is about coming, do you know what people do? These people that they call whales, they call institutions, they want to make money. They are not tired of making money. So what do? They will bring out food. They will bring out negative news. 4 years ago, it was China. China is banning cryptocurrency. China is doing this. They will bring out horrible news to do what? To make the lily-minded people, the weak hands, they call it paper hands, to sell off. People that are so scared. You sell off because you don't know the space you are. You don't know what you're doing. You sell off and then they do what? You see that they go and rush it and buy it cheap. And after buying it cheap, because they are putting a lot of money to buy it cheap, it will pump the market. And before you know, it will trigger off the bull run. That's what happens. It happened 4 years ago, the last bull run, 2020 to 2020. It happened 2016 to 2017. It's a circle. It must happen. So I want to encourage you, please, don't whether you say the market is low. The only problem you should have when you see red market is how to get money. Whatever you have there, forget it. Just look for money and buy. Keep buying, keep accumulating. Opening magic calls, I'm telling you, you can never go wrong. Honestly, you cannot. Once the market starts pumping, you'll be smiling. In the crypto space, whatever goes down must come up, must. And then whatever goes up, it must come down. That's the truth. That is why when the bull run comes, we'll tell you when to get out of it because it will still come down. That is the bear market. It's a circle that must happen. It's as short as life and death. I want to encourage you, don't be discouraged. Just be patient. People buy land, they leave it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years without building. So why can't you, do your business and be patient and let it build? The beauty about cryptocurrency is that even if the market is down for 4 months, when it wants to pump really hard, in just 1 week or 2 weeks, what you have not made in 4 months, you will make it. That is the beauty of the crypto space. So please, let us learn, get enough money to accumulate. We are going into the accumulation phase from September. See, God forbid that you miss the next bull run. God forbid it. God forbid it. It will be a big cost, an abomination for you to have been in this group, to have heard us say this thing, and you don't position yourself to change your life. God forbid. I encourage you, do the right things. You are close to your freedom. You are close to your financial breakthrough. Congratulations in ahead. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Coach Mo. Coach Mo.
Wow. Thank you so much, our mama. Yeah, I'm with you. That was an amazing golden words from our mama. See, one thing I love, doctor, is that she's so passionate and she will tell you what you need to listen to or what you need to hear. All what she has told us now is just the fact. See, Royal Q is just the best place to be. You guys are in the right place. That's just a fact. So for those who are just joining us, we've revealed some bomb here tonight, and it's an amazing achievement, or let me say an amazing update that everybody will be glad to have and to start using to make money with Royal Q. So we have this in recording. Should in case you're just joining, don't worry about that. We are going to provide the recording on the YouTube channel so that you can go and rewatch and you watch what you've missed. And then the templates is going to be shared across to you guys in the group. So just use the template, follow the simple instructions, and still wait for our video. We're going to do a short video explaining how to make use of the templates that we just revealed to you guys tonight. Coach Salisu, do you have any other thing to say? Is there any other person that is here tonight that wants to give us their own golden words too? Any leader?
Oh, okay. I think we have. I think I saw OBM, Coach OBM.
Okay. Yes. I think I just saw him now. I just saw OBM now. Leader OBM. I think he's here. Yeah, I just saw him now. Leader OBM, can you hear us, please?
Oh, maybe we've lost him or he has gone. Let's talk to him out.
Okay. All right, you can.
So
okay.
So
I think I saw some people raising up their hands.
Yeah. I would answer some questions because I don't.
But do you have
Doctor,
time? Do you have time for that?
It's because Doctor is around. I don't want to take a lot of questions because we want her to close the session for us, even after she has dispensed golden wares from her golden wares. We want her to close the session. So, and she sleep early, right? So I think I'll just take 1-2 questions, and that's all. Just 2 questions. Then, if you have any other question, you can move it to Sunday 9 p.m. So King Williams.
Okay, good evening, Coach Musa.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay. I think there's somebody's mic that's on. Is it Aminu? King Aminu, please, your mic.
Okay. King William, I'm listening to you.
Okay, sir. I actually wanted to ask this question, but it's not from the Royal Q Team Motion International. I made a mistake, one of my trades early this year. I used $300 to trade a particular coin. It's on floating loss. So I asked privately, you asked me to come to the meeting today. So I have $300. I want to see how to reduce the floating loss. So I want to know how to do that.
Oh, okay. So were you the one that chatted me privately?
Yes, sir. That I want to, yeah.
The one that you used one margin call?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. We'll sort it out with you.
Okay, thank you.
At the end of this session, chat me up.
Thank you.
You just to save time.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, King Philip.
Okay, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
It's still a similar question William asked. I also want to know how to do. It's not only on the USDT pair that I'm trading on. I'm also trading on BTC and Ethereum pair. So
okay.
I want some guidance. It's still a similar question on his own to Leader Williams.
Okay, so are you trading two volatile coin BTC are you trading on BTC market or Ethereum market?
I'm trading on the two of them.
No, which one do you want to come out of? You are in a floating loss. Which market? Is it USDT or BTC or Ethereum?
Okay, I want to come out from the question is, I don't know if I should, like when coming out from the Ethereum pair, then changing my Ethereum to USDT so that I can trade on the USDT pair.
If you're on Ethereum or BTC market, if you're in a floating loss, it's either you open margin. There is no how. In fact, it's very volatile. Those two coins, you are trading two volatile coins.
There is no how you can be in a floating loss for a long time because it must go up and keep selling and buying. But it depends on how many margin calls you're using.
Okay.
You get, I don't know how many margin calls you're using, but if you have like 7 margin calls minimum, that's good enough, or 5 margin calls, that's very good enough for you to make money while you wait for the coin to sell off completely. I don't know whether you're on Circle or One Shot.
No, I'm on One Shot, but I used, okay, for the Ethereum Pay, I used the former 300 days challenge settings, the 25% of my coin. Then I did some
No. If everybody listening to me, we never said you should use that. The settings for the volatile coins, we had a video on the YouTube channel. We never said you should use 25% of your capital for 2 volatile coins. If you are trading USDT, RTTMI Magic 1, 2, and 3, that is where you can use that. Those are the tactics you can use to trade coins on the USDT market. But when you come to BTC and Ethereum market, we have a video. I think we did a lecture, I think 1 or 2 hours lecture on it, and the setting is different. It's not the same. It's not the same. Like you can see, you have 1, 2, and 3 magic tactics to trade USDT market. The 4 and 5 that is coming up, Magic 4 is powerful. Is a tactics that you put your coin on Circle and you can never be out of the market because it covers for 100% deep. That is coming up. Now, if you are trading and you're using 25% of your 4 as first buy on a BTC or Ethereum market, that's very wrong. That's not how you do it. You don't do it like that. So maybe you can pitch at me so that I will see your, in order to save time, I would see you and William. If at the end of this call, you and William pitch at me so that we'll do one-on-one. I will see what's going on in your, and see how I can help you out to come out of it.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So I think I said I would answer those 2 questions, because of the fact that our leader, the only female VCs in the world, I just want to give her the respect. We need to respect her. It's not easy to be a VC. If it's easy, go and be VCs.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
In fact, she's not just a VC. In 6 months, that Royal Q application that is in your phone, she used it just in 6 months. 6 months, 180 days, you got to V6. I've been in V2 since 2021. I'm still fighting. I think at the end of this session, she can help us and give us expo on how she got to that V6. Let's also learn from her too. Thank you. So, Dr. Wani, you can close the session for us. If King Ibrahim, if you have any question, please come at 9 p.m. on Sunday. I will attend to it, please. Thank you.
No problem. It's okay.
You won't kill me with laughter.
I want to get there too. Please give us the expo.
Both of you, eh? Oh my goodness.
My biro, with my biro,
no, you do another Zoom
I'm waiting, please.
that you do. No problem. That we should have a Zoom meeting for that, a full Zoom meeting for growth. We can fix that, but don't fix it for 10 p.m. You know that I sleep early. So I was already dozing off when something just made me say, Zoom there. So I had to wake up. I sleep 8.
Okay, Dr. Money, we want to hold you by
so you could do,
which time? We would hold you by your word. Which time?
No, you could do 9. You could do 9 p.m. The only thing you now do is to follow me up on, so that I don't sleep off. But no, 9 is fine.
We can do 8 p.m. if you want, so long as you come on that Zoom, because we want to get ISPO. I want to get to visit.
I'll come. Most times I'm not able to attend because of the time. I've told you severally. If my friends, they know I sleep very early. So that's the thing. I sleep early and wake up early. That's the issue.
So it's not okay by you?
So 9 is fine.
Okay.
Because of most persons that, Lagos busy, at least they'll get home before that time. So 9 is fine.
Okay, fine. Cool. So you can close the session for us.
Okay. All right. Guys, well done. Don't just be here listening to this without attempting to make it work. If you are in this Zoom and you have any issue, just ask Coach Mohammed or Coach Salisu to talk to them and they'll put you through. But no matter how slow you are moving, move. just move. If you have to crawl, if you have to creep, move until you get it right. I was so happy when a person, a lady I respect so much. Let me just use this to close up. There's a lady I respect so much. She should be in this Zoom. She's a medical doctor. She's a senior sister to me. I call her a senior sister. You know, this is not just a medical doctor. She's a consultant. Medical doctors are not practicing outside Nigeria. Not Nigeria with even doctors in Nigeria, they are still well paid, not talk of outside the country. She's well paid and all that. But since 2021, she's been my downline in Royal Q, you know, and we've just been on. She didn't even know when she became a member when I didn't even know what to do. I grew with even in just the networking part, not even the trade part. And she's been there. And you know, she's been trying. There's no meeting that they call that she does not attend. At times I wonder how she does it, because I can't even keep up with all meetings. You know, even with her busy schedule, she's always attending meetings. She's telling me why you will not give that kind of a person attention. She's always turning up. She's so anxious to know. She wants to learn. Come on, even nature will favor that kind of a person. Recently, she posted it on the group. She came to my pictures. I said, sis, oh, thank you for not giving up on me. Oh, thank you for Royal Q. I've gotten it. I understand it now. She was there for 2 years. 2 years learning, trying to get it, trying to understand it. Now she's good to go. She said, sis, the next thing now is to get good money and trade. I said, yes, congrats. You know, that is somebody that is ready to change her life. That is somebody that is ready, you know, to make it happen. See, don't just think of today, think of your retirement, think of your old age. You need this skill. You need to know this, and you need to make this money so that your old age will be soft and sweet. I just want to encourage you, don't be discouraged. Work on yourself, on your emotions, on your expectations, and then you get it right. Okay? So good night, everyone. See you at the next meeting. For those that are ready to build, those that are ready to grow, Coach Salisu, you know, he's been worrying me, you know, to do something about it, you know, but I have been so, you know, when he came to see me in Abuja, I told him what I was doing. He said, sorry for me. I'm running through, I'm handling too much on my plate. So I don't have time for myself, but I'm getting, you know, better, you know, I've settled some of the stuff, and we could, you know, do some things. This one I'm saying, because at least will not let me rest again. Oh God, I don't die. You know,
I'll hold you by your words. I will hold you by your words.
So we could just do some Zoom meetings and then we'll grow, because you need to grow the affiliate part so that whatever you're making from there, you will use it to put in your trade. And then before you know it, the next 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, you're trading in hundreds of dollars. Okay. Honestly, there is money in Royal Q. If anybody tells you that there's no money, the person is lying. I don't want to hype it. If you are serious, there is no way you will not make 100 million. I have made 100 million Royal Q. If you want me to say it, I have made more than that. Many of us. There is money in this space. Just learn and push. Keep pushing. Okay, we'll talk about all that in that meeting for growth. Okay, but for now, goodbye. Have a lovely week ahead of you. Bye.
Thank you very much, Coach Mo. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. The video will be done and will be shared on the group as well as the Excel sheet.